And I think we are live. Doing okay? Ah, okay. We are live. Yeah, we're live. All right, let's record to my computer. And we're live and we're recording. What's up, everybody? Good evening, good night. Gene Hack is here, your builder all training support specialist and network marketing slash MLM with my amazing co-host, Keck Lynn. How's it going, Keck?
Fantastic. Great to be here.
Thank you for always being a great wingman.
My pleasure.
Here we have some amazing people here. I'm only going to mention a few, just the ones that are right here quick for me. Cosmo, Karen, Mark, Frankie, Susie, Steve, and someone that's new, and I'm pretty sure she's awesome too, Carol, and Rob. So hello, everybody. So guys, for tonight's training, I know if you saw the Facebook group, we didn't tell you what the topic is. We didn't tell you who the training is. It's because today is Tuesday night mystery training. We just made that up right now. It wasn't prep like that. But today I'm going to show you guys something amazing that you already learned actually. And it was taught by my good buddy, Keck. And that is the viral, right? That viral funnel or viral pages that you want to create to get people to engage in your website and share it so that maybe they can win some kind of contest, whether it be something digital, something physical, or maybe a free vacation. Right. So in my case, I'm gonna go for the free vacation because that's what I can give. And we're gonna go through that here. And just like last time, I prepped it a little bit, but we're gonna go through the whole process together. So if I make mistakes, you know what happens when I make mistakes? Who can guess what happens when I make mistakes? Somebody say.
We all learn, especially you, Gene.
Exactly.
You wing
We all
it.
learn, we figure it out if I make a mistake. Because hey, we're human. We are not robots. We learn as we go. I mean, even robots, they learn from mistakes. That's how they learn anyways. So we're going to do a viral funnel and I'm going to share my screen. And let me put this to the side. All right. So let's close all this. All right. So I have here the page is already created. And before I actually show you guys mine, since our lovely, amazing Builder or Diva is on the side, just, listening, I want to give the credit, of course, to her because of Shelly, I got this idea. Because she did it, but she did it with her super smart brain and creating some codes so that she can do this. So I decided to, well, if she's able to do this with code, I'm pretty sure I can figure out a way to do it with Builderall. So here, this is a site that she created. I'm going to show you guys real quick. So she's doing a giveaway, right? So she's collecting the name and email, and they get to register. And then you want to confirm their email. And look, there she is, Shelly. Now, with the training that Keck had done, did you do confirm email? I forgot.
What do you mean? Did I do confirm email?
Was it it wasn't a double opt-in or was it a single opt-in? I forgot.
No, is it double?
It was double. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So same thing here. So we're gonna do the same thing. It's gonna be double opt-in. So they had to check their email. And then here they say, thank you. You know, you've entered. And if you have a timer, you can put a timer here. But now we want to ask them to put in their email again so that they can see their ranking, right? Because they've entered to win. But now we want to tell them that, hey, they can have a chance to even win, get more chances to win, sorry. So by them putting in their email over here, they're going to put in their email and they're going to land on the see results page. And over here, this is where people are going to get their viral link that they can share and get more entries to the giveaway. Okay. So right here, that's what Shelly had done. But let me show you exactly how she did it. I think it's this one. I don't think I deleted it. I think I saved it and I hid it, just in case I wasn't able to do my idea that came about in my head.
Are you sharing the screen?
You don't see my screen?
I don't.
I'm seeing it.
Okay, I guess
I
it's
see
me.
it.
Okay, so yeah. You might have to like move, depending where you're watching it, you might have to like swipe left or right, maybe. So this right here, this is the code that Shelly had created, right? This is an iframe. Where'd it go? There's an iframe, and she's just asking for their name so that they can go see the results and then get that code so that they can share and do the viral aspect of it and get more entries to win. But I don't know code, even though I can see the code and I can edit it with no problem. But you know, not everybody knows code. Who knows how to do coding on HTML and stuff like that? Raise your hands. Not that many, right? So that's why I'm like, I gotta think about our amazing users in Builderall, right? We gotta simplify things. So I got you guys. I found a way to simplify it. So thank you, Shelly. But the majority of us are not like Shelly. We can't come up with awesome codes like this. So what I did, I created the same thing. So we have the opt-in page. I haven't even created the list yet because I'm going to show you guys how to create the list for those of you that don't know. Okay, so this is going to be our opt-in page. We're going to connect the same thing, the name and email, then the confirmation page, thank you page, and your results page, okay? So what we need to do now, before we actually get in here, we have to create the email list that's going to go into this opt-in. And we're going to create 2 email lists, okay? And I'll explain to you guys why. So let's go back to our office. And if you guys get lost or have any questions, type them or raise your hands and Keck will let me know and I'll pause so that I can answer your questions as we go, okay? So I'm gonna go to Mailing Boss and we're going to create a list and we're gonna call this the free vacay giveaway. Okay, we're gonna do that, display name, description name. Also, if I go too fast, slow me down. Okay, I came out of class and I came here fast as I could. So like my brain is going pretty fast right now. So if I go a little bit too fast, tell me, hey, Gene, slow it down, press the brakes. So here we have here our information and we want it to be a double opt-in because we want them to confirm the email, right? That's important for us. We want to make sure that they receive our future emails if we're going to be sending maybe some discounts or just more promotional emails in the future. Then we have here our opt-out. Let's make it easy for people to opt out. So I always like to do single opt-out, and I think almost everybody in the industry does, because if people don't want to be in your list, get them out of your list. The reason being that in normal email marketing companies out there, right? Not us here with Builderall, they charge you for the people they have on your list. So you want them to get off your list. That way they don't take up space and charge you every month for having a list of like 2,000, but in reality is only like 500. All right, so here we're creating our list. By standard, you have the email. And I like to do this in advance. I like to sort it out. So I'm gonna collect the email, the name. Well, in order, it's gonna be the name, email, and just for fun, let's do phone number, okay? And let's just do United States phone number. And I will do email is going to be number 1. Name, since I made this email number 1, the name field by default is going to be 0. And now I'm going to add the phone number. And to add the phone number, I need to add a phone prefix dropdown and a phone number text field. And here, what I'm going to do is that the phone number prefix is going to be number 2. And then where's the other one? Oh, and the phone number is going to be phone number right here. The actual number is going to be number 3. It's starting to lag, it's weird. Okay, so I know I said it's only going to be the United States, but I forgot that we have some people here in other countries. I lost video. So I'll just keep it here. I'm gonna keep all the countries, but here's a little trick for you guys. When you're collecting your phone numbers, and let's say that the phone number you're doing, it's only in the United States, or it's only in Canada or the UK, and you don't want to give people the option of like selecting and going through all the countries that we have over here. So what you do, it's gonna take you some time. What you do is you literally remove all of these. You remove, I wasn't supposed to click it. I didn't want to click it. Hopefully I didn't delete someone's country that's here, just in case you guys want to test this. But you just remove until you get to your country. And then you save. So right now, is this required? We're not gonna make it a requirement.
We cannot hear you anymore.
Yeah, I think we lost your audio, Gene.
I think you remove your country.
Okay.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we got you back.
It's weird.
Back on the map.
Yep, I'm back. All right, let's go share screen again. All right, so to add that feature, right, to make it where we can track the people that are sharing the most and find out who's going to be the winner for this vacation giveaway, right? We're going to click on update, which I already did, go to advanced, and then we need to do this right here where it says ranking list, okay? Ranking list, we want to make it yes. And let's save changes. Okay, so that is that. We're good with that. Now what we want to do, let's actually go back to the list. And now, remember I told you that we need 2 lists. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to duplicate this list. So I'm going to click right here, duplicate. It's going to make a copy. Okay, and let's go to update. Let's rename this. Let's call it giveaway entries, or entries. Let's call it like that. Okay. We don't make any changes. Well, actually, there's only one change that we're going to make. And that is this right here. We're going to make it to single, because what's going to happen is that they're going to be copied from the first list to this list. And I don't remember correctly if it copies them already confirmed, but just to be on the safe side, and you know, for training wise, we're going to make it single. So I'm gonna press save. Now you're going to get this because we want to protect your email list and we want to protect your domain. So you always want to make sure that you do double opt-in. You want to have good leads. So let's get the link because this is where we're going to.
Hey, Gene, let
send
me
it.
chime in here. So
ahead.
the reason that they you'd want to do single opt-in there and not double is because they've already double opted in, but you're just moving them to a different internal list, right?
Yeah,
Because if you did a double, then they'd end up getting a confirmation email, right?
exactly.
And that would be weird.
Yeah, so that's why since we already confirmed them on the other list, they're going to be copied to this list. So we want to make this list single opt-in. But because you're making a single opt-in, Mailing Boss asks you this. So what you're going to do, you put the link of your website, and then I tell them that copied from another list. That's why I'm making this single opt-in, right? To justify it. So I'm gonna continue. And normally, I mean, this account is a season account. Well, even though it's a training account, it should give me no problem, and it will make it to single opt-in. So I'm gonna save. All right. So now we got that. So now that we have the two lists, what we need to do is actually create the action of copying the subscriber to this list. So what we need to do is go over here on the top where it says workflow. This is where I like to do things. And I recommend you guys do it too here because it's visual and I'm a visual person. So let's call this giveaway or vacay giveaway entry. Okay, so here we have the list and we have the other list. Actually, do we need to list? I forgot. So we're gonna click on the list right here. And we're gonna do this one, right? The giveaway. We're gonna press OK. And here you see it says copy subscriber. And we want to choose a list. And it's going to be the vacay giveaway entries. Okay. Any unique fields? No, just press OK. And let me just delete this. So that's what's happening right here. So when they opt in over here, right, to the main list that they're going to come through, they're going to get copied to the second list. And there's a reason why. Because on one of our pages, we're going to ask them for their email only. So this list, I almost forgot, we actually have to do something to this list. That's the most important thing that we got to do also, or one of the most important things. So we already have that, so it's saved. We don't have to worry about that. So in our entries list, we actually want to make a change, okay? So we're gonna go to update, and we're going to go to fields. Since there's a copy of the other one, it has all the fields that the other one has. But the only difference in this one is that we don't need their name, so we don't need to see that. So we're gonna make it hidden. Then this can stay like that. The email, this we do need. Okay, so that's gonna stay like that, the email, because we're just gonna ask them for their email. We don't need their names because we already have the names. Their phone numbers, we don't need it, so we're gonna make it hidden as well. And then the number, the actual phone number, we're gonna make it hidden as well. And if I wanted to, I can make it email and phone number or email and name, but I'm just gonna make it simple for them. Just put your email to check your stats. to find out what's your ranking in the competition. Well, in the giveaway, not competition. Tomato, tomato, they're about the same thing. All right, so let's go back to list. Make sure we have both of our lists. Right, so we're good to go on the mailing boss side. So let's just see, make sure you guys, I have not lost you guys. Are we all good? You guys understood that we created two lists? Well, duplicated one list to have two, and then made the workflow, added the action of when a subscriber comes into this list, I want you to make a copy and put them onto this second list. Are we all good so far there? Awesome, I see thumbs up and heads nodding. Great, all right, let's go back to Cheetah. All right, so here at the live site. So now what we want to do is actually connect that list. So let's connect it. All right, so here is my email marketing form. For those of you that don't know how to get this, since we have some people that are new, right? So this email marketing form, mailing boss form, I got that by clicking on add elements. I'm gonna scroll down. Make sure you look for the email marketing, okay? Which you have magic form here. You have get response here. You have email marketing, contact form. So we want this email marketing. And then you choose whichever one from here. You can change the color and design later. These are just some pre-designs just in case you really like this design. And then all you have to do is literally drag and drop. And then you choose a list. But we're not going to choose a list because we already have one right here. So let's delete this. We already have a form here, but we do need to select the list on this one. So this one's going to be the regular giveaway. I'm going to press save. And as you can see here, we're collecting their first name, email, and phone number. And let me put this over here. All right. We're collecting that information. And why would we want their phone numbers? Well, maybe I want to send them a text. Because people normally open their text and they don't open their emails.
Hey, Gene.
Yep.
Question, which is the difference between the email marketing form, the regular form, and the magic, somebody's asking?
The regular form and the magic form? And marketing email?
Yeah, email marketing, contact, and magic probably is what they're asking about.
Okay, well, with the email marketing, you get to connect, it's for mailing boss purposes, right? So here, automatically, when you click on set list, it looks for all the lists that you have in mailing boss. But now if I were to do a contact form right here, this, if you can see, it's totally different in a sense when it comes to editing. Let's say I click on edit fields. It's not connected to any list and it doesn't look for mailing boss. So what I do here with the contact form is I can actually just collect data and forward it to an email. So here, the email receiver, I can put genehackis@gmail.com, and it can be the subject. I can say it can be new member. So then say I do my Gmail. And then these are the fields that I'm collecting, right? So this is the data that I'm collecting, and I'm forwarding that data to someplace else, which is going to be my personal email or a professional email or anywhere else that's going to collect receive data. So the data that's going to receive, it's going to receive first name, and there's a tag to it, last name, your email, phone number, and I can add more. So I can put text area so that people can actually type and write their answer. There's also checkbox. There's also radio boxes, date, time, and all that. So all that information is going to be forwarded to your email in like a table form. So after they submit that information, then you can redirect them here to a specific place. So I can send them to youtube.com after they submit, or I don't have to send them anywhere. Whoops. And I can just display a message. I can take this off and say, hey, thank you for sending your information. Can the information go into a spreadsheet? Yes, it could. That's one of the reasons. One of the reasons why you might want to use the contact form, because maybe you want to forward this information to a third-party tool like Zapier or Zapier. I don't know, people pronounce it differently. Zapier, that's how I call it. And when they put in their information, it gets sent to Zapier. Zapier gets the information and forwards it to a spreadsheet, a Google Sheet, whatever you want to, wherever you want to send it. And then the action URL, that is actually for the magic form. So if I come over here, in the magic form, all it is, it's a contact form. It's just that they made it easy for everybody to create a magic funnel, so they don't have to worry about what are the special name tags that you got to put inside the contact form, so that Builderall in the back, like not the back office, but behind the scenes, so it knows that it needs to create an account. And as you can see right here with the magic form, it comes with these special tags: cadastro name, which is the name, the email, the tag internal, and senha, which is the password. So all this, because of this, and then here the action, which this is where you generate the actual link to create the full Builderall account. That's what makes it the magic funnel or the magic form. You will get that link and you will place it here. And when it receives these tag and these informations right here, it knows to create a Builderall account. So like I said, the contact form is more for getting data and forwarding it to another place. It's not going to go to your mailing boss, even though you could forward that information to your mailing boss. But to make it simple for everybody, that's why we have just the email marketing form. Everything's already connected. It's already linked to mailing boss, and everything else, any other tools like social proof. Okay, you can do the CAPTCHA.
Hey, Gene.
Yep.
Let me just provide a little clarity for the Carol. I don't know how new she is or any other new people, but with the magic form, you're not only collecting their email, but at the same time, you're creating a free Builderall account for them. So, when you use that, you definitely want to make the person aware that that's happening. And it's a great way, if you're trying to build your affiliate business. So instead of just relying on the cookies and links you may send them, they actually, first time they opt in with you, they actually have a free account. So then they're kind of hardwired to your account. If they ever upgrade, that's going to be your sale. So just a little deeper on the magic form for the new folks.
Yeah. And the reason I wouldn't want to go in too deep into this, because one, well, there's not that training, and two, well, it will be a lot deeper. We'll have to actually get into going into the affiliate section and getting that link, and that would be another training, right? But yeah, thank you for at least clarifying a little bit better. So we have this, okay?
Quick question, Jen. Do they know that they got that free account? Do they get an email confirmation that, hey, here is your login, username, and password, etc.?
They do get an email from Builderall. I don't know if it gives them their username and password and all that, because if you set it up where you create your password, they already know that they're creating a password. That's why Keck said, if you're gonna use a magic form, right, you wanna let them know, hey, I'm asking for a password because I'm going to create a Builderall account or a free account of the marketing software that I recommend for you to use or something like that.
I see. So basically, when we use the Magic form, we kind of got to give them a little bit of more information up front, so they're aware of what's going on, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And also on the phone number, for that phone number right there, is that for receiving text messages? Do we supposed to put some kind of a compliance button or something that for them to sense that they put the phone number, they're aware that they're gonna receive text messages or SMS, or is that just the regular number?
I mean, you could, because with this, I can only send text messages. I can't receive. So somebody replies to a text message that I send, I'm not gonna get it.
Oh,
So you could put an extra field check mark where they can, confirm that, hey, they're going to receive text messages. But I don't add it because I've been in this industry for a while, and I understand that if you see your phone number there, if I put it and it's an option, right? That's why when I put the phone number, I don't make it mandatory. I just make it an option. I understand that if I'm giving my phone number to a website, I know I'm gonna get text messages. So people shouldn't be surprised, like, hey, why are you texting me? I mean, well, you gave me your number. What do you what do you expect?
So the whole idea, they're opting into that right here.
Exactly.
thank thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Gene.
Go ahead. Oh, wait,
Yeah. So actually, I believe there is an option to the question, because I've seen this in the member area. I don't know if it will be true. I would assume it is, for when you create an account for someone or to create a, because you could use a token or in the membership, whether or not you give them permission level or they have to pay for it. There's an option in, it's near the checkout area underneath those side menus where you could actually send a notification to let them know that they automatically get a response to know what their username and password is. So it is a feature that's there. Again, I can't confirm. I know that for membership, I've said it before. But again, for particularly, for creating an account, like I said, that to get notified in the email by Builderall, but I would assume it probably would be the same thing, just in case. But someone could check it out to confirm that.
Okay. Yeah, no, when you do like a private membership account, you do get that information. But from Builderall, I'm not 100% sure.
But that
Alright.
option is to set manually. You could set it to notify the person.
Cool. All right, thank you for sharing. All right, so now we want them to confirm their email. So I don't really need to do anything actually here. All I have to do in this page is to tell them to go check out their email. So I'm like, great. Now to be sure you're not a robot / zombie, please go check your email inbox. And of course, we don't discriminate against zombies, as we know that not all zombies are creative people.
That is great.
So then they land on the thank you page. So loading. So in the thank you page, we tell them congratulations. And that's the part that we're gonna do right here, because that's the part where I'm going to now bring in the second email list. So now here we can tell them, congratulations. Congratulations on your entry. But this froze. It's not typing anymore. What happened? Oh, but you can increase your chances by getting more entries. All right, so how are they going to increase their chances? We want them to put in their email again. So let's just put right here, enter your email to see your results. And let's do this and get your shared link. And we probably want to make this a little bit bigger. Let's do 34. Okay, so here we want to put the second email list that we have. So what we want to do is go to add elements. Let's scroll down. Let's go to email marketing form. Like I said, all you have to do is drag and drop. So let's drag and drop this one. And now what we want to do, we want to choose this list right here. Let's press save. And then as you can see up here, it shows email. We don't want that. So let's click on general settings and take out the show label. There we go. All right, so now it's just that. And then to change this here where it says get instant access, we're gonna make sure that you right click on the form, okay? Or just click the pencil where it says edit element. And that's where we are right here on the right side. And we wanna go to headline and we're going to put, let's write, earn more entries. I don't know. I'm just waiting at this point right here of what to say. All right, so we're good here. And now one thing that we want to do, which we didn't do the other one, but we'll do it, is make sure that this, once they put their email, we want to send them, we don't need to send them to a pending subscriber page. So we're gonna send them directly to that see results page right here. Okay, so we're gonna click on results and select subscriber confirm. We're gonna do the same thing. We want them to go straight to the results. Unsubscribe, I usually like to send people back to the free vacation just in case they forgot that they subscribed for that particular reason. So let's say right here. And now let's make sure, because I didn't do it on this one. I want to show you guys it's already connected, but I went a little bit fast. Got to remind you that once you select your list, you have to make sure you tell it where to go after they put in their information. So we do that by clicking right here, subscriber pending. And the subscriber pending, that's where they're going to land on that page where it tells them, hey, go and check your email so that you can verify that you're a real person. Once they've already confirmed, they're gonna click on that email. Now they're gonna land on this page, on the thank you page. So let's press select. And again, like I said, if they unsubscribe, let's send them back to the main page so that maybe they can subscribe again because they just forgot. All right, we're almost done here with this. Let's go to results page.
Question in the chat, Gene. Somebody's asking, what's the purpose of getting the emails twice?
So the purpose of it being is that maybe you just want people to enter a contest and they don't want to share. You know, they don't want to do this viral share and give share a link so that they can get more entries. So you can just tell them, hey, enter to win. So they'll enter to win. But then on that page, you can tell them, hey, you can increase your chances to win by sharing this page. So therefore, you're giving them like the little check mark that they can say, okay, I agree to the terms of me sharing this page. So I really want to share it. So give me the information that I need to share. Got it? Awesome.
So one group of people may just opt in and choose not to share, and then you want the other list for those that want to do both.
Exactly.
Right on.
Got it. Okay, good. All right, so here is, so let's write, here is the link to share. And let's also put, here's the link to share. Now, share like nobody is watching. I don't know. And my video again. All right, so now here's where we're going to put that magic little thing that's called the viral form. We're gonna go right here. So we go to elements, go to email marketing form because it's part of Mailing Boss. We're gonna scroll down, and here is where we pick, like I said before, these are all the same thing. It's just that they're designed differently. So let's choose this red one because it stands out. Okay, so we got that. And do I want to say something here? I don't know what to say over here for now, so let's just leave it like that. All right, so we have this right here. They get to see their ranking and how many people have registered with their link. Now, for anybody that's watching and might not know, this right here is just a placement holder. So it says your ranking is number 1 and registered by your link. It says it's 13. Is that a comma? Yeah, it's a comma. So 13,465 people. That's a lot of people, but everybody gets the same thing. Okay, this is just a placeholder, and they can copy their link, or they can just click on this and it sends it and shares it to these specific places. But we have to now actually tell it where to get this viral information from. So right here, when you right click or click on the edit element, here it tells you capture page address. So the capture page address, if you don't know it, let's go back to our page right here. Your capture page address is always this right here in the bottom. Okay. And if you want to edit it and change it, you can click on the 3 little dots, click on settings. And this is the address, okay? Not this, not this. These are titles and names because this has spaces, but your address should never have space, and it's not going to let you have space because if you can see, it says right here, invalid URL. You may only have letters and numbers. So you can have maybe a little dash right here and something, something, dash, blah, 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 but you cannot have space. So for us, it is opt-in. So I'm going to copy this, go back to our cheetah, and I'm going to paste that here. And as you can see, it's whatever my website is, opt-in. Show the rankings, yes. Numbers of people registered, yes. And then you have your regular settings right here, which the theme, circles or squares. Let's do squares. Do you want to share via email, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, or Telegram? Let's just have all of them on. And then right here, we have our button settings. So the color, you can either make it this green or close to it. Okay, so all the settings here, that's the regular typical settings. Don't need to go over that. But let's actually change this. Let's make it white. There you go. And what else? Let's change these to, yeah, that's not bad. That's a good green. All right, so there we go. We're done here. Let's save. And let's actually go to it now. Refresh, just to be safe. Let's close this. All right, now it is the moment of truth, guys. Let's see if everything works. So I'm gonna put my name, Gene J, email, gmail.com. I'm gonna put my number. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I'm going to get instant access. Come on, super slow. My internet is weak. You guys still hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I don't know. It says my internet is still loading over here. Okay, there we go. All right, so now I have to check my email. Hold on. I gotta switch to emails. Give me a second, guys. Let me log out of this email and go to my other email. So who's with me so far? Who is still? Nobody's lost, right? Okay, good.
I do see a question in the chat. Somebody's asking if there's a way to put your country or preferred country of choice at the top of that list for people.
So what you could do is, like I said before, is you delete the countries that you don't want and just leave the ones that you want, or you could do how you want it and you can place your first country that you want there that's going to show up, and then every other country after.
Oh, so you can move the position of them?
Yeah, it's just that there's no actual like click and drag to move. You have to actually delete, remove those, and then add them again. So it's gonna be a tedious work.
Yeah,
but it's possible.
Okay.
Just a quick idea, Gene, for dev team, if they can show that on a whole page with a choice to select all, and then you just go next to your country, you uncheck your country, and then you delete them all. And then if you want to add them all again, then you have another page to do the same thing. Select all, and then you add them. So instead of just clicking the buttons, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. So hopefully builder all, not builder all, well, builder all within Mailing Boss. Mailing Boss is getting a complete facelift. They're doing a face off and then face on with another one, a completely different look. So hopefully with that new upgrade, it will be completely different and maybe way better than what it is now. Well, it's definitely going to be way better than what it is now, but you know, maybe they'll have that feature. So that'd be cool. Okay. So I have pressed it twice. So here we have, I'm going to confirm my email. Uh-oh. Why didn't that one go? Probably the bottom one was the bad one. Yeah, the bottom one was the bad one. All right, so it says here, congratulations. on your entry. So let's put my email again. So I'm only going to put my email and earn more entries. One
You
thing
there,
that I
Gene?
forgot. Can you hear me? What happened?
What's happened, Gene, is what you set up a workflow and you moved your email to the second list. When you subscribed again, the way around it, you could go to the email setup and put if subscriber already exists and give them the page you want.
Yeah. So that's something that I should have done before, which that's how I have it on mine. But it's a good thing that I forgot because I can show you guys. Because when you're working and you're constantly working, you forget things. Especially me. I'm very forgetful sometimes. So what you want to do, guys, is this, what he was talking about. So I'm going to go to update. And let's actually go back over here to our cheetah. And we're going to get this right here, this link. The select all, cut or copy. And then there's mailing boss over here. No, not mailing boss. Did I close mailing boss? I think I did.
Hey, Gene,
Yep.
won't you want to copy the results page? For that second one.
For this,
Correct?
yeah. So when they put in the information, because I'm on the second one, there's the entries. Correct. So let's go back to the cheetah. So here, there's the thank you. They're gonna put in their email. After they put in their email again, you want them to go to the results page, Avi, and copy this link. So let's get out of here. And in mailing boss, right on the giveaway entries, we want to go to advanced. And then here it says subscriber exist. So if they already exist, I want them to go directly to that results page. So let's save. And there you go, it's saved. So let's refresh this. Let's try it again. And earn more entries. This internet is slow. So here it's going to send me to that page once it loads. Let's close this. We'll delete it. All right, there we go. So here, my ranking is 1 and registered under your link 0. And this is where you guys come in. I copied this. Let me stop sharing so I can see the chat. And let's have at least one person register or 2. And then when someone has registered, let me know so I can share my screen and show you guys the back end and also what I would see. So you guys should be registering. Let's refresh my screen. Okay, I see one person registered. Waiting for the email to be confirmed. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to share my screen and show you guys. Whoops. So as you can see, my ranking position is 1. How many people registered with this link? 1. And as you can see right here, there are 3 people that have registered. So let's refresh. So maybe they haven't verified their email. There you go. They verified their email. So now there's 3. Let's say I refresh. Now there's 2 people that registered under my link. And if I go over here under subscriber, I would see here that I have number 2. So I have 2 people have subscribed. All right. And then now when it comes to you giving your free, I don't know, giveaway, whether it be a vacation or some type of cash prize or gift card, you can now give it away to the person that either shared the most and has the most registered people by their link, right? So if they registered 500 people, you know that, hey, this person deserves to win. Or you could do a random, and let's go over here. So when I go to Mailing Boss and list right here, when I go to Mailing Boss, I can go to list, price draw. I select the list, which would be this one. And then I can click on start price draw. And when I do that, it's going to pick, let's see who's going to be the winner. And the winner, well, it's me, because I have the most entries right now.
Congratulations.
I win a free vacation. If I could do it again. And then let's see who's the winner. Now Steve is the winner. Steve, you get a free vacation.
I'm coming to America.
All right.
Nice.
I recommend Vegas. It's very fun. Oh, wow, look at that. We got 7 now. Let's see if my ranking changed. Ranking is still, I mean, not ranking. Registered by a link is 2. That means people are still waiting to confirm their email address. So far we got 4. So let's see now if I, awesome, so now it's 3. Cool. So yeah, guys, that is how you do the viral funnel and actually give people the option to share or not share, right? By asking them to enter their email again, or you could do it name and email if you want to collect the name and email again. But there's no point, like I said, make it easier for them. Just put in their email that they used to register, and then they'll be sent to this page where they'll get their link to share, and they can watch their stats, like how many people have registered under their link. Any questions? Go ahead. I'm ready.
Yeah, I was just thinking you could also, there's limitless possibilities in how you could use it. I'm thinking like is the different kind of winners you could have. You could say everybody that gets, 100, shares. For every 100 shares, you get this prize or whatever. So there's a lot you could do with it.
Yeah. So that's the great thing about this, that it's all up to your imagination on how you want to use it. And then this way, you actually get, I guess, entice people to want to actually share it, right? Because you could just do it how we've done it before, the way that Keck did it. You know, just get them to come in and they land on the page, and they can either share it or not share it. But if you give them like a little, I guess, a little wall, that little wall would be put in your email again. If you really want to earn more entries, then they're going to put in their email, and then they'll be able to get to the other page and see the results and get that link, so that it starts sharing and earning more entries for the prize giveaway or whatever it is that you're offering.
Hey, Gene, a quick question on that viral form. Are those the only sharing platforms we can put on there, or we can add additional ones?
And to my knowledge, there's only those, because when you go to it, it just has the, let me go back to it real quick.
I know it's a form, it's pre-made already, but is there an option to add additional platforms?
I don't think so, because it's only whatever's there already. So it's email, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, WhatsApp, and Telegram.
Right.
So you can have it with none, and people could just get the link, or they can click on the stuff and add it.
Cool. Yeah, it would be good if they could click on, maybe add an option to other, and then you can add your own or something, I guess. I don't know.
Well, I mean, yeah, that'd be good. But I mean, as long as you have the link, you could technically share it anywhere.
Oh, yeah. So it's
Yeah.
not just for those platforms, right? Or
No. That's just I guess a quick,
convenience, I guess, right?
yeah, the convenience, like a little shortcut, like how you have on your desktop. You have shortcuts to things. So, but as long as you have that link on the top, you copy that link, you put it in a URL shortener, and you shorten it so that you can keep track of it and make it easier for yourself. You can share it anywhere: Facebook, Instagram, Telegram, YouTube, anywhere.
And then when you do that drawing, because it would be nice to do it on a live or something, so that people, they know that, hey, there's no shenanigans,
Yeah.
And then they could see, okay, here John had 300 people and Larry had 500 and so on. So there's transparency, and then people feel confident and they feel good about it.
Yeah, the way they don't feel that it's rigged. Like, oh no, you picked this person because they're your family member. Like, no, they won. They shared the most, and also the system just picked. I didn't pick.
So then when you open that, the back office, so to speak, whatever you call it, can you show that, hey, here's the top 5, people that had it and everybody else, and then?
Yeah, you could. The only thing that I would recommend, since you're going live, right? If you do a live video or maybe a pre-recorded video,
You were on a page where you show that all the people that were registered. Can you show everybody there, or?
Yeah, so to see the people are registered, you would click on subscribers. But what I say about this is that you'll be able to see everybody's information. So right now, you see that my email's there, my phone number's there. So that information, maybe you don't want to share publicly, right? So that's why you can either do it pre-recorded, or you can get softwares like this. So if you have a Mac, I like to use this Pro Mouse. So I don't know if you guys can see the blue circle on the mouse. Do you see that?
Yes, we see it.
Yeah. Awesome. Cool. So you could do things like this. We could zoom in, or you can actually black out, and you can show just, like, hey, look, so Gene had 4 people. And then if I scroll down, you can see that Steve had 0 people, and so on, so that you're not showing the other people's private information, their email and phone number.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that tool. It's pretty nice to use. And then what was the other? No, I think that was it. The question.
Yeah, that's good. Thank you.
So if you guys hear me with my nose and everything, allergy season, so excuse me. All right,
Is the-
guys. So anything else?
Is the pollen out up there?
Yeah. So that is the viral launch funnel with a little extra step. Hope that
Very cool.
gets your guys' juices flowing, thinking of ideas on how you could use this.
On the form, or because you created 2 lists for, if it's for follow-up purposes, can you create additional list or just the 2? And then you subscribe them to multiple lists, because if a person, you know what I mean? It's
Yeah, so since I have 2 lists, well, that's 4, 2. So since I have 2 lists, right? They're being copied if they actually put in their email and said that they wanted to become an affiliate, right? You can actually add a tag to that page so that you know that, hey, these are affiliates. So now I'm going to send emails to people that have the tag affiliate. Bless you. You had your mic on, Steve. It's all good. We heard you sneeze. But yeah, so you could definitely do it that way so that you can send specific emails for the people that just registered. They didn't want to share the link. And emails to people that registered and they did want to share the link. So you add that tag to them. And the way that I like to use adding tags is via the CRM. And I'm not going to get into that because that'll be another training. We're going to the CRM, adding a tag, and then sending emails through the workflow according to the tag. That'll be more stuff.
Yeah, I was just thinking about another way that actually Shelley had mentioned she used something like this one holiday season for when she had some products, for Christmas shopping and stuff. And she had a giveaway contest for a particular project. I think she said it was a fidget spinner. And so the contest is, this fidget spinner, enter to win and get more chances to win with this thing. But then you can have down right there the option, hey, don't want to wait and see if you win? Buy it now for, $3 or whatever your, incredible offer is there. And she had great success with that. A lot of people just went ahead and bought it right then. A lot of fun ways to use contests.
Yeah, that's definitely good. If you're doing like physical products and stuff like that, it's definitely good. I know, like for me, like I have this, so let's say I'm giving this away, but this is for the phone that you can put it on the back of your phone and it's like a little grip. So if you're selling something like that, people can either win it or they can just purchase it, because some people, they don't want to share and they don't want to do this affiliate stuff. Like, listen, I got the money, just tell me where to buy it.
Right. And that's part of the funnel, the contest attracts them in and the product. And then by the time they get to it, they're like, I just want it,
So guys, any more questions on this viral funnel or mailing boss cheetah before we end this? Because I think we're done. That's all there is to it. So that means we should be seeing people creating multiple giveaways here.
Good job. I got a lot done while I was listening to you guys work. And I am so excited. I'm working on a secret project in the background. I got another big old dump of files that I had to work with. But Jean and Ket got to see this project today. And are you guys excited about it?
Oh my gosh. It wouldn't even, yeah, it's incredible. I'm very excited about it.
Yeah, so we got a lot going on. So while you guys were talking and learning all new kinds of stuff, I was working with my team. I have another team of VAs that actually did a file dump for me so that I could add some more to this project that we're working with. So congratulations. While you guys were learning more, I was putting together a project that's going to have you learn even more.
I think you should be the diva or the teaser.
I'm getting good at that lately, aren't I? Look, I'm trying to set a different tone for Builderall. You know, at one point we just kind of gave away the farm all the time. And we said, okay, when we launch, we're going to have this, you're going to have that, you're going to have this, and you're going to have that. And by the time we got to the launch, everybody knew pretty much everything we were getting. So nothing was really a super duper surprise or anything like that. So this launch, we are shooting for the shock value of what's going to be in this launch. And so I know Magnificent Five is actually working in the background with a couple things, a couple really, really big things. And then there's other things that even Eric doesn't know that we're working on. That's kind of scary.
Those are the real cool things.
Those are the real cool. But yeah, this viral contest, you guys, is just absolutely kick butt and take names. And the reason it's called viral contest, remember this, is that you give away things that people want so that it can go viral. And the viral part of it is they get more of an opportunity to win if they share the link. That's what makes it viral. So you can put something out there and it just takes off like a shot. And Keck actually mentioned those fidget spinners. That is a very real thing. And that was, good heavens to Murgatroyd, that was when I first started Builderall. I was just in Builderall just a couple months and was getting ready for Christmas. This was probably August or September that I did it. And I was stunned. Everybody wanted fidget spinners. We did two things. We did the fidget spinners and we did the little finger monkeys. And both of those just went completely viral. We were really surprised. It just happened that I picked two really good things and they just went absolutely viral. We were able to do really, really well with those two little bitty products. So going viral is actually a real thing. I've done it and was shocked at the results. And now we've got a better system. I had to do it all manually before. Now we've got a better system inside of the platform for you to be able to do it super easy. So Jean, you did a great job of showing them the viral contest and how you can put it all together. So awesome job.
Thank you. Thank you.
And I'm going to pass it back over to you so that you can finish answering questions and let them go. But thank you guys all for being here. And I'm glad I got to see your beautiful faces.
Thank you, Shelly. And Steve, you had your hand up before. You were going to say something?
Yeah, just one thing to tidy up. You know, on the form where you add the page if they exist, you also should put in if the subscriber doesn't exist, you would put the form back to the entry again. That would tidy up the loop.
Yeah. True. You want to do that because you don't want to have them to come out for any reason. So if you guys to show you what he's talking about, when you're in Mailing Boss and when we had over here on the entries, when you go to update and you go on advanced, so we have here the subscriber already exists. So if they're already inside the list, we want to make sure that it sends them where they need to go, which for this case, your results. And then subscriber not found, if for some reason it's not found and they put in their email, you want to send them to your specific page saying you want to send them to over here. But yeah, that's where you actually do that, so you guys know. And then there's no holes, just in case somebody gets that page somehow. You know, people do share stuff, so that if they put that email, they'll get sent back to the original, so that they can actually go through the whole process with no problem. But yeah, thanks, Steve.
Do they, quick question, Gene. Does this, I'm a little puzzled right now. Did we get to add the viral, no, I'm sorry, the magic form and create a account for them with this viral contest, or can we
No,
do
no.
that?
When I talked about that, was because somebody asked a question about the magic form. So I
Right.
was just explaining real quick what that was. But through this process, the viral funnel and the contest stuff, you don't need. Well, I didn't do that. You could if you wanted to, but you don't need to.
That would be good because, you know, you give them a free account to build it all. You already got them. You click 2 birds with 1 stone.
I mean, what you could do is after they opted in to get their free stuff, right, on that thank you page where we created that part where they can put in their email. Maybe what you could do there is have them create a builder account through there. Now, the only problem with that is that it wouldn't pick up the viral information stuff. So maybe that's why it wouldn't work, because the magic form works with a contact form compared to the email marketing form. The email marketing form works with the viral contest form that we have there, but then the magic form is on a contact form.
So you need two different forms, I see. Yeah.
Yeah. So
You could actually do it, Gabriel, but it would take a little bit of finagling because you would end up having to pull the information out and then send it back in using something like Zapier. So it could be done in an advanced way, but for the average user, the email marketing form are very different. And test works strictly with Mailing Boss. So you have to use the email marketing form. If you don't use the email marketing form, then you have to still collect the information and send it into Mailing Boss. And the only other way to do that, if you're not using the email marketing form, is to use Zapier. Zapier has a Mailing Boss Zap, and you could actually pull the information out, and then using the Builder All Zap, Mailing Boss Zap, you can actually send it in, and you could send it into that viral contest list. But that would be the only way that you could do it. So you could technically do it with the contact form and pull the information out, send it into Zapier, and then send it into Mailing Boss into the right list. But it takes a little bit of advanced setting up to do that.
Yeah, and remember, the whole point that I'm here doing this training is to show you guys the simple way to do it with Builderall, no third parties or no coding. In Shelly's case, that's how she was able to do this.
and I'm the Zapier queen. I love Zapier, so I can tell you a million ways that you can pull that information out, what you can do with it. But it is a complicated way, and the average person, I don't think is gonna. And plus, Zapier itself is a great program, but it's very, very expensive. The program that I have, how much it costs per month, it's like, I don't know, $500 a month or something like that. But I have really awesome stuff going through Zapier to have some cool stuff that it does. But the average person doesn't need Zapier because Builderall's made it just really, really easy to set up.
Yep. And then Builderall got us, and we made it simpler to simplify it and explain
Wow,
it.
I wasn't even here that long, and I did a diva freeze. But yeah, you want it simple, you guys. Zapier is great once you progress into how to use the system and you get comfortable with the easy stuff. Then you can move on to the things like Zapier. But right now, they've made it just stupid simple, which is get that email marketing form connected to Mailing Boss, and then call that list a viral contest list, and boom, you're ready to go.
Awesome. All right, guys. So any more questions before we let you guys go and rest and enjoy your good night's sleep, your beauty sleeps? Going once, going twice. So to everybody.
Yay! I'm gonna wait for one thing, Frankie. I'm gonna be ready for your makeup tutorial when you're ready. I'll watch it. I'll be your #1 fan.
All right, guys. So that is it for tonight. Thank you again for being here on our Tuesday night training. Remember, we do this every Tuesday at the same time, just with different people. And as you now know, we might have once a month a mystery Tuesday night training, and you will know who the trainer is. But thank you, Keck, for being my wingman. Thank you, Shelly, for popping up and giving us some of your awesome wisdom as always. And thank you, everybody that's here. And those of you that are watching in the future, right, the replay, make sure you guys join us here live so that you can get your questions answered live, because I'm pretty sure somebody out there has the same questions that you have. So join us here live next time on our Tuesday night training. But that is it for today, guys. Hope you guys have an awesome night. And once again, just to remind you if you don't know, my name is Gene Hankis, your Builderall Training Support Specialist in Network Marketing / MLM. Have a good night, guys. And don't forget, let's go build it with Builderall. Peace.
Thanks, Gene.
Thanks, Gene.
Night, night.